It is loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside Lumen Field on your standard rain-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Two 1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in week 4. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready? Black one.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Watch out now. 52.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go now. 43 rail.
They'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And he'll be out right at the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Completion good for 14 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Out left to Dotson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after a break down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated grooves. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Second and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Off the RPO, he completes it. Only able to gain a couple there. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. And they'll try to run the option here. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. How about that? Their quarterback. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. Hitting Mayer here on the out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. He gives it up. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion goes the tight end. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Another sack. They'll play it safe with a run. And he is going to lose yardage here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Off to the races. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. 101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not, that's your plan. Run the ball against them, that's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did, my bad. It'll go as a gain of 4 at its 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
And they'll run with Tucker. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed him down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
We can run after this.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Submit for request.
They're down a little bit bigger. but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They run it again with Chubb. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Now back to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds.
It's in the description.
The 30-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
Ready. Blaster, stick. Blue striker. Stars red. Fury, yellow. Ready.
They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Red, yellow.
Here's 2nd and 8. Open man is Samuel, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Green jack. Black, red.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Dueling the man in motion.
Ready.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Six, mega. Black ultra.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now a play fake here on first down. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. In motion right is the running back. They run. It's Tucker. And he's across the track into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Sean Tucker, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Point after right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 15-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And Chubb will try the middle here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
First down, Raiders.
Steal. Check steal.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A gain of 14. And the Raiders first down.
Strike. Check strike.
A give. This is Chubb. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Ultra.
At the 38-yard line.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Switch. Yellow. Smash. Smash. Ready?
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Ready?
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Go pink.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So the victory here for Seattle. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other,
Yeah, are you key baller?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
It's hot.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Play action. Now Jackson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. From the gun, Jackson. It's Hill, complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping them from the first down.
They stopped him in his tracks. That's so. Drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Finding Williams once more, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Williams is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now they send a running back in motion right. McLaughlin going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Looked out by Brandon Stevens. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Play action. It's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Out inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the... Throw left side complete. That's McLaughlin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. They'll try and run it here. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hits his running back, Pirine. He's got room to roam. Touchdown! Samaje Pirine, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the lead. In motion right is the running back. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
First down, Denver.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And the Broncos first down.
Now Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down, Broncos.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Pirine. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Setting up the screen to Pirine. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 2nd down, Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
That's good for a Baltimore.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now it's Jackson. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Mike Purcell drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They throw it out right complete. And they can't bring him down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Now it's Wilson. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Rod. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And quickly, they get to the line.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Broncos' 38-yard line.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Rolling to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
Right shot. Right shot.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Wilson. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. Down the right sideline. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of... And oh, he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Celebrate now.
These guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
We have seen this be
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Yellow! Hey, yellow, hey, go. Hey, riblet!
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 14 yards. It's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
23 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
A 31-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pitching it out to Etienne. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Now 2nd and 3. Etienne up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Looking to throw Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 4. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Now Lawrence. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Play action. It's Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down, Jacksonville.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Give to Bigsby on the option. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. 2nd and 9. Lawrence will throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this 2nd quarter. They're moving it pretty good. And that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another 1st down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. That sort of goes without saying. That's the risk of running the option play. You can put the ball on the ground. They did there and turn it over.
So true, because you've got so many different decisions that have to be made. Are you handing the ball off inside, or are you just keeping it yourself? Are you pitching it to your trail guy? And sometimes you get caught in between, and you're a little indecisive on the play, and it turns into a ball on the ground. Fortunately enough, they weren't able to return it for a touchdown.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes now on 1st down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
So first thing crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Flush to his right. Just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by McManus is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
From the gun, Bigsby. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
ETN will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13 to 10.
Chiefs 13, Jaguars 10. Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he will have the Chiefs first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the second straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
34-yard line.
11, Agate.
It's a gain of 5.
11.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. They run for it with Bigsby. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Here we go.
Bigsby once more. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 68 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Hey, Jupiter.
Now Lawrence changing the play. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with ETN. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have taken a 4th quarter lead. McManus's point after is good, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 53 yards. And the Chiefs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Safe right.
to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here comes second down.
11.
Here's Bigsby. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Another run by Bigsby. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Hey, kill.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. ETN bringing in another one. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
43.
Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Tony. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So the Jaguars going to get possession of the football first here in this overtime session as the kick is away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Bigsby with a carry to begin the series. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 123 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
First throw of overtime for Trevor Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Lawrence. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. It'll go down as a gain of 6.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. He completes it to Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Let's go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. On the carry, Bigsby. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 9 yards there on the touchdown run. Extra point from McManus is good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.